I change the Twitch ads too late. I'll change it midstream.
There you go.
That's always a good move.
Welcome to the final of the grand tournament. Everyone has fought bravely, and some of us more fortunate than others, some of us stronger in builds than others, etc., etc. But the point of the matter is the narrative arc I wanted to complete has been completed, and now standing amidst the final arena are Zach F's character Brack, Zach W's character Shambles. Both have fought hard to get to this point, and as I understand it, there is no prep, like pre-fight engagements. There's nothing.
No, I don't think we do that.
Yeah, it's not.
Actually, this time,
Uh-oh.
for the first time, Vrak is going to rage before the fight starts.
No.
Because
it's no duration.
I have no duration, I have no prerequisites. There's no reason why Vrak hasn't been raging at the start of the fight, other than respect and just thinking he didn't need to. We're in the finals. This is the
Been having
first
some
time he
good
thinks he
days.
needs to rage before the fight starts instead of taking the first shot.
He just shows up mad.
It's my trick. I'm always
Fucking guy.
angry.
Oh my god. Okay, perfect. So then you two are marched out to the arena. You'll note that the high dais platform, the duelist stage, has been removed, which is similar to the fight Shambles that you recall fighting in when you were pitted against, I believe, the first round of combat. I can't remember who you fought. But the honored first round was in the lower portion, and then they started to move them up into the higher points. But the point is, there are no distractions. The lions are on pillars. The pillars are 10 feet high. The lions are 8 feet high. That's it about the arena. But you're drawn out and standing adjacent to one another, basically able to touch one another at the start of this fight. And you stare each other down face to face.
Hello, Frack.
Shambles, was it?
Yes, sir.
Been watching you fight. Quite impressive, I gotta say, brother.
Hey, thanks. You know, I heard you had a bad batch in the early rounds, but glad to see you here.
I tripped up on a bird, but don't think I'll have that issue again.
This is too cheery. I thought it was going to be a bit more like somber, so I wanted to have like a tense music, but you guys are far chummier than I was expecting. I was expecting Brack to be like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Nah, it's more Goku.
Yeah.
Respecting the fight and the fighter.
Loves it. Continue, sorry to cut in there. If nothing, then go ahead and roll your d20s for initiative.
We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave Zoom because this is not working again. Sorry.
Okay.
Apologies.
Alright, hold on a second here.
Am I good to just leave now, or
You can.
do you want me to try? Do you want me to keep trying? I don't want to freeze and ruin stuff.
No, it's okay. You can dip. I can.
Sorry, gang.
It's okay. So it's going to look messed up for a second, folks. Bear with me here while I fix that.
Genuinely sorry.
No, it's okay. Just got to fix your computer internet situation, sir. I believe in you. Always have.
Okay,
Oh, I
we're
got
doing
it.
initiative.
Roll initiative.
I could do that.
I gotta let myself in. Okay. So, we have initiatives rolled. It looks like Shambles will be the second, so Vrak will have the initiative. Okay, great. So, during round one, you'll go ahead and send me your stare down.
Number.
So it looks like Vrak is watchful, Shambles is decisive. Shambles will gain 2 danger dice.
Whatever.
And Shambles, you can take your turn.
Oh, all right. He looks like a toughie. Looks like a big, strong fella, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's short.
He is.
Yeah, he's like 5 something, isn't he?
I think he's like 5'9" or 5'10", and he's like skinny, like athletic.
What?
Not like muscular.
But you
think of
out
him
wrestled
more
that
like
big feller.
like an endurance runner's body as
He kind of-
opposed
Okay.
to like a
And
lifter.
And I think he kind of like doesn't he like tuck down a bit too?
Yeah,
when
it's
he's in fight?
usually like
Yeah.
he's not a big, strong guy. He just has this endurance to him. He
Alright.
looks like the kind of guy who can hold a brick over his head for 48 hours and not lose like a step. That
Okay.
kind of odd.
All right. Well, we're going in. I'm gonna start with flurry of blows, and let's try to kick his legs out from under him. 31 to hit is a
Yeah.
crit.
Great way to start.
Dex save to avoid being knocked prone.
19 save.
19 is on the money.
There we go.
So you'll
So
take
kicking the legs.
half that damage.
11.
11 into the damage pool.
Okay. And second
Second
attack,
attack is a failure, complete
And a big
failure.
old miss.
kind of drop the kick into his
Forgot
knee.
to stretch. Excuse me.
You kind of drop the kick into his knee and then bring around another kick to his stomach, and he just kind of like dances backward from it.
Shrugs it away.
Bonus.
And we're going sword.
16 will miss.
16 will miss, and a 15 will also miss. Look at me go.
So you flurried first and then swung for the sword.
Yep.
You're going for you're looking for the prone. Got it.
I guess that is turn. Let's get these bad rolls out of the way early, right?
There you go.
Yeah, don't Jonah.
You
Okay.
can imagine if I had advantage from knocking it prone, though, right?
Yeah, that would have been it.
Oh, he'd be in
nice.
trouble then.
Brack is up, so as you like.
Fuck it. Guessing a 12 misses. It should
Yes,
be
sir.
great weapon master. Okay.
You're looking for a 20. I'll go ahead and just say it.
So are
Heard.
you.
Same. We're matched.
No
ACs
kidding.
Then. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
That's your whole turn. All right.
I can only throw the net if I throw the net as my attack action. Unless I misremember how nets work in D&D.
Just the one. It's an action.
That's what
You're
I
right.
thought. Yeah, I miss.
Hit an attack.
So-
with
Okay. You know what? I know this isn't true, but I feel like I'm more likely to get you if I get in behind. I just darted behind him, and same deal. Opening with flurry of blows. 19 will miss, and a 16 will also miss. Good lord. We are going short sword, 30 to hit. We'll try a stunning strike on that, just for giggles. DC 19 con save, please.
Failure.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So you are stunned.
Mhm.
And
Second
Second
short sword attack is a 21.
24,
24
correct.
technically, 15.
So
So 7 and 7 to him.
14 in the damage pool.
you kind of
We
spin
forgot to do the standoff thing.
Oh, we did.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead because it was actually me who let it happen again. I'm gonna do the nicest thing ever, and there's no stare down dice in this pool. No adjustments up. I know that's not unless you folks want to do it.
Zach F, it's up to you.
It's okay.
All right, I will not forget again.
Apologies.
I will not let him talk past me. So
Yeah,
so
because he also got the advantage of initiative on me.
I feel bad. So you know what? Roll a d6, Zach. This is the only way I can be fair about it. Roll a
Fair.
d6.
You want D6?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
him.
Not a great roll. So he will gain that many danger dice.
That's fair.
I've gained one.
Yeah.
Zach Wilbur. Okay.
Sorry, we have a lot of Zachs going on here.
Could have just started calling us by our last names, but all right.
No. This is more easy. This
This
is
is-
So
more
Zach,
fun.
it's your
It's
turn.
It
like
is
on
funny. It is
Tuesdays
funny
when
that we
someone
don't know who
says
to.
John and 3 people. Oh,
3 people.
big.
Thank
Um, so then, after that, it'll go to Zach F, you are stunned during
Yeah.
your turn. Do you have anything?
Stunned. I don't think I can do anything with
Yeah,
stunned.
it'll just wound. It'll go down to your wound pool, and that'll be that. Now it'll go to round 3, and I'm not forgetting.
Right.
So go
The
ahead
numbers
and
thing.
again, stunned until the end of Shambles' next turn. Making sure that's clear. So go ahead and throw me your numbers based on that.
We'll just play nice.
Well, I don't think you could have outpaced him because he gave you 1 more danger dice by voting for 1, and that means that you'll go for Shambles.
All right. He is still stunned currently.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's get short swords going first. These are with advantage. Good lord.
Hit.
21 will hit. I didn't mean to do that, but it's the same dice.
Yeah, because you're a monk.
Yes, I'm
just
going
don't-
to
you just
roll
don't
a
have to
damage
D8.
out of. Should I subtract the D8?
It'll
Well,
be 2
yeah, let's
that'll
just
go
take the
off.
D8 out of there.
Yeah, it'll be a 2 that goes off there.
Okay. Sorry, that's a 10.
So
Damage
Sorry.
wise, you're going to be taking 13 half, which will be 6, and then on the second attack, you'll be taking 10 half, which is 5.
I clicked on short sword too many times.
But it'll be a
That's
monk
okay.
attack.
yeah.
It'll be a-
Same dex roll. I got it.
And
Caught
this
up,
is
thank you.
flurry of blows. 30
That'll
to
hit,
hit. You'll auto fail the strength save. I'm kicking you 15 feet away at that other lion statue.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry,
4
I-
more damage.
Tokens. I'm a dungeon master first.
Do I take any damage from the impact on that or no?
No.
Okay.
Don't think
just
so.
making Sure.
You just sort of kick up dust.
That's okay. So 15 damage, and I am now no longer stunned. Correct.
Man, this whole
And it's-
half damage thing.
Yeah,
It's gonna take a while, isn't it?
it is. It is gonna take a
Oh
while.
heavens!
I am not even close to bloodied yet.
I bet you're not. One dirty guy.
Frack's turn. He's just gonna step up, and I think it's my turn to take a real shot, huh?
Let's see it.
I
Reckless
got
or not?
1. Reckless, yes, and 2, both miss.
Wow, you guys are rolling great tonight.
Yeah, right. Finale,
Reckless.
folks.
It's because you're so good at fighting that you can't
Let's
hit
hear
each
from the
other.
chat. How stoked is the chat?
I believe Brent said he wants to burn a town down. Mentioned helping burn a town down.
Hell yeah.
And then explained that these are his dice rolls, which doesn't give you a lot of assurance that he'd be able to burn a town down, which is probably why he keeps asking others to do it.
Good for him.
That was the bottom of 3.
Goes to burn
we're
the
going
town down,
to-
accidentally adds a new whole section.
We're going to. Are we doing the stare down?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you went first
Ah.
with 3, and he went second. So. So Zach W will gain 3 danger dice, putting him at a total of 7. Rack has yet to gain any. And we are on round 4, and the top of the initiative will go to you, Zach W.
Let's open with flurry of blows. Try to kick those legs out from under him.
Damn,
That's a
okay.
hit. That's poor damage, but that's a hit. Dex save against a 19.
Dex save.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
Get a load of you. We're going to try the same dang thing again.
Hit.
25 to hit. Other dex save.
How many fucking key points you got? Like 30?
Well, it's
18.
1 point for each flurry of blows. He spent 1
Yeah.
every turn, which means he spent 4 total.
What about is it a key point for stunning strike?
Oh,
Yes, so I've spent 5.
Good catch.
That's what I
I have 18.
I figured you had like 17, 18, 19, something like that.
Up to you.
Just
First person
another
who's
one,
asked to
another
keep
deck
track
save.
of.
You said right?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah. Good
That's
deal.
good.
Good lord. Get a load of this guy.
I feel like this fight might actually go long enough where you might run out of key.
It hasn't been a problem yet, but I'm starting to think it will. We are going to sort him up a couple times. 29 to hit and 28 to hit. That's a
Both
better
of those will
damage.
hit.
So we're looking at you kind of kick at the legs and hit, and like he just doesn't fall over. Like as you hit them, like you can see that they're damaging. Like it's a solid hit, but he kind of
He just
holds
doesn't give a
himself,
shit.
and he's just standing there taking the shot. Like it's like a I'm trying to think like a Thai boxer, a kickboxer. Like they can take shots to the leg all the time because they kick stuff.
Kick
Anyways,
trees.
yeah. Basically, Vrak's legs appear to be similar.
So that's 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
4 plus 5 plus 4 plus what was it? 9?
9. 22?
Yeah. And just so you
Well,
understand,
1 real damage and 21 in the damage
just so
pool.
you understand the mechanic that he's talking about there, he has what's called a damage pool. So when you deal damage to him, he soaks 21 of it, and then he takes that 21 at the end of his turn. So it's basically just like a stopgap for that much damage that holds him alive for a few seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. The barbarian class that he is basically does nothing but be alive.
Sounds complicated.
It's not super broken, but it's fun. Okay. So, Zach, you are up.
Deck F.
I am going to
See, I can't be wrong.
take
Fair.
Reckless
That'll do.
and another.
And you are
That one.
swinging.
That'll also do.
Are you swinging?
No, it won't.
Yeah, 21 minus 5. He's taking
Oh,
the
okay.
penalty for Great Weapon Master.
Yeah,
The
I
first
am
one
taking
hits.
This one. So that first one.
31.
That first
All
one's
that.
31 damage.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
That's the response we're looking for. Cheapers.
Don't pick on me for how
I'm
I
also
talk.
going to pop
sorry,
a wounded
sorry.
strength on that and give you a 21 additional damage. So
So-
you take the damage pool damage.
He can, a number of proficiency times, pop the damage immediately. Or use a reaction to deal damage equal to the wounded pool.
Okay.
But
Mister.
So you actually took 52.
Yes.
he only has those per day. It's not short rest.
Yeah,
So
it's when you finish.
Okay,
a long
so he
rest.
just
I
gets
only
that
get, I
one
get 5
chance
of
at the
those
21.
in 2. Yeah, I get 5 of those in 2, like
Yeah.
2 rounds against you. Because of the long rest, not short.
right.
Oh, all right.
But if you fill up the damage pool, why not pop it?
Stare down time, yeah?
Yes. Round 5. Okay, change of pace. So Brack will gain 2 danger dice, and Brack has the decisive position as Shambles is in the watchful.
I think I'm going to take the Great Weapon Master off and just attack recklessly.
Okay. He
For
seems
this
to be
round?
a bit harder to hit. Yeah,
Yes.
That'll do.
that'll do.
Both of those
All
should
right.
proc.
15 and 14. It's 29. Okay.
And that is
Got
it.
anything else for me?
That's it for me.
He's
Yep.
a one-trick pony.
I got the swings. I 2 tricks. I throw a net.
Wait, he threw a net, man.
I
That
threw a
takes
net.
balls.
Where's your other barbarians throwing nets?
Not a single one.
Thank you.
Listen, I ain't seen a fucking person in my entire life use a net.
I'm genuinely surprised where Rogue didn't come out here with a fucking net and do that. That would have been badass. Like
It's great.
net, stab, 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 stab.
All right, we gotta get a little more dynamic here. I'm tired of this just standing and beating on each other. For flair's sake, I do a damn cartwheel to his side. That's what I do.
And I just
we're
imagine
gonna-
Frag like slowly repositions without like changing stance. It's just
Oh,
like
there he
low
is.
guard up across his body, and he just like as you cartwheel turns.
There's that motherfucker.
And then they both look at each other right after, and he goes, "Back says nice moves."
The audience is fucking into it though.
Oh yeah.
Short sword, 28 to hit. Let's try a stunning strike again.
Another con.
19 con, please.
Fail.
How do you fail the con saves and not the dex?
Yeah, he's got a +10. I don't understand what's
I
happening.
don't get it.
I think he's actually annoyed too. Look at his face.
I'm a little upset with that one. got a
I would be
fucking
mad
+10.
too. I'm mad for you.
More than half the time you don't get stunned. Okay.
All right, we're following through with the short sword. 24 to hit, and then let's pop a key point for the unarmed strikes. Let's start moving here. 20 on the nose. We're going to. You know what? We're gonna move you both times. We're gonna force you to fail a strength save. We're moving 15 feet straight back, and then chasing you down with a flying kick. We'll say 30 to hit. For another 15 feet, John moved you.
I didn't move him. I didn't.
I'm
I
under
moved,
him.
I moved too
Oh,
far.
okay. For
It
another
should've been here,
15.
and then another 15.
Yes.
I will measure this time instead of counting. Cause
You're good, man.
nah.
And I'm gonna drop back a little
15
bit.
is 4 when you divide by 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure is. You got that John math on.
That's why me and Zach get along.
So half of 74 is 32.
Fuck math. Damn you. You know what? You know what? Screw you. Okay. Okay. That is the. That's it, right, Shambles?
Yes, that'll be it.
Okay.
I'm just sort of doing a little back pedal, get me a little space between me and this small tank.
Yeah. So this round went to Zach to start. So then, I love that. I love that I can't be wrong. So that means that was the bottom of round 5. We're into round 6 now.
Alrighty, stunt. Why did I run away? Good move, good move.
And some boats.
I gotta tear him up a little.
Yep. So Brack, you will gain 1 danger dice. So that puts you at 3. Shambles will be going in the watchful position. You're still stunned, Brack. So that's it for you. We'll go to Shambles.
Covering ground again for no particular reason. Forgot I left him stunned and just there. Let's spend a key point, force him prone, kick those legs out from under him. 30
Gotta
to hit.
first. Yep. Okay.
Did it for sure.
3 damage. Knocks him over.
We are just going to follow that up with just a normal punch. 23 to hit. And then the 2 short swords. There's a crit. There's a 22. And now we backpedal. What was my distance there?
You moved from
That was
there.
30. Okay. So that's 40. Let's go 30.
Okay.
So
Do you got all that damage? Got it
no,
out?
I'm doing it now. Minus
Okay.
3, minus 7, minus 12.
Minus 9.
Minus 9.
And you are no longer stunned or you are still prone. But it's you at the. Oh no, it's not you. You are at the top of 6. So we go back to the voting. Okay. So Shambles will gain a danger dice. And same thing. So Shambles, you're first, and Brack, you're on the.
You know, we're just gonna ease into this. I haven't got to use this once. I'm slinging some rocks at him. I'm gonna step back. Oh wait, no, he's prone.
Yeah.
I hate
No,
prone.
still,
You knocked me
that guy's
prone.
dangerous and close. Huh? Hey,
Oh, sorry. That's my text message sound.
you're
So-
fine. I wasn't responding to it. I actually hit you. I think while you're prone. Why does that say 21?
Yeah, great question. So it is a monk weapon, so you do use monk weapon damage. And
That's
it's
the
a-
highest damage I've done, and it's with a sling.
so
At
it's a
like
tourney
40.
sling, so yeah, it's a D10 plus a D8.
Wait,
plus
what's
3.
sling? What's sling distance?
Oh, you have
Range.
disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. 60 is the max range, which you have.
Oh, okay. And one more slingshot.
Yeah, you already have.
23 to hit.
And another 21 damage.
Good lord.
I'm gonna check your.
Do it, please.
Can you click it one more time for me?
Yeah.
Okay, it rolled something different. I was looking at the metric.
I'm as plumb surprised as anybody that the sling is doing work.
So you're only getting the 2 slingshots.
So
Zach.
19 damage total.
Yeah, well, no, it'd be 10 and 10.
20.
The 14 doesn't count.
The
That-
14's
Oh.
nothing.
Sorry, I looked at the short sword, not the 2 slings. So 10 and 10 is 20. Heard. So 20 in the damage pool.
Do I? No, not spending any more key points. We're staying right here.
Okay, if your turn's concluded, it'll go to the bottom of 6, which is Rack.
Cool. Misty Step to here.
You are no
Oh,
longer
hell.
prone after teleporting.
I forgot he could do that, gang.
Yeah, buddy. Just right back on your face.
Okay, so Reckless and
yes.
a great weapon or no?
No great weapon.
Go for it. 30 hits.
Oh, boy.
And that gets 3 more d12
'Cause
for
half orc plus.
half orc plus, what is it, brutal critical?
Yep.
Okay.
We're looking at 30.
I'll do the math. 37 plus 21 is 58.
Wait, 37? 33. Oh, the 4 rage.
Yeah.
Why was I trying to do math?
I'm trusting Zach's math on
Why
this
did
one,
I
John.
panic when
Sorry.
you thought I was wrong?
I know he's my
Oh,
opponent,
no,
but
I
I'm
must have made a
trusting him.
mistake.
You know what? When it comes to math, either Zach, just talk fast. I'm probably wrong. I'm trying to sound smart. I was trying to get Zach Wilbur on that one. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. So I'm feeling pretty
You're just
smart.
waiting for a shot back.
I got my big brain on.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's good.
Well, you won that battle. You got the math done though.
Yeah, it was
And then
58
anything
damage.
you want to
Second
add?
attack,
Okay.
Second attack will hit.
another 19.
Any extra mustard on there?
No, you're still not bloodied yet. Unless that
I am
bloodied you.
bloodied.
Okay. I don't think so this round. I think we'll wait one more round. But at the end of my turn, when I take the damage pool, is when Brack becomes bloodied.
So you're both bloodied now.
Correct.
Okay. Well, gonna spend some key points.
But yeah, like.
Oh, well, we got
11,
stare down. We
12
got
now.
stare down.
Yeah, we got stare down.
John,
I'm sorry, I was replying to somebody in the chat.
well, don't do that.
I gotta sass the people. Okay, yeah. Stare down votes. Yep. Okay. So, Shambles will gain 5 danger dice, putting him
Not
at
coming.
a total of 13. And,
I'm at 13.
yeah.
Yeah, you are, bud.
I was at
Right.
10.
Oh,
You
well,
were
not with
just
the.
at 8. You just gained 5.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 is a pretty big shift. It was a very smart play on Zach.
It's healthy.
Or F's part.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you have grown really interested in the dueling mechanic, like a lot. Like I can sense it. It's
I've been having a lot of fun with these stare downs. And
I
these
keep,
danger
I keep
dice.
forgetting how the hell it works.
really good.
I'm having a lot. That's the only reason I think Frank has made it this far, is because
You're
I
like,
made some really good stare down calls.
This dueling mechanic is great. It is very, very cool.
It is
Um,
fun. I
I
really
like it.
enjoy it.
Okay, so enough of that. You go. Yeah, Duelist has like features that mess with the stare down and danger dice, so check that out. But
Noted.
for you, Zach W, you are the one that goes first.
Okay. We are going to spend. Want to make sure I'm reading this real quick. Step in the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, it is a key point. We're going to bonus action disengage and use my action. We are running low on points here. Turn myself invisible with empty body.
Okay.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
So
You goddamn monster.
Oh,
obviously,
4 key points though. Okay.
Yeah. It's
obviously,
healthy.
this is a mechanic that's difficult to gauge in a 2-player situation. What with you being able to see the token, but I trust Zach F's role-playing capabilities enough that he is not going to metagame it out. So you are invisible. You have to see a target to be able to make an opportunity attack. So Zach,
I already disengaged.
if you want to,
I should have not, but oh well.
you can still move though. Yeah,
Yeah. Do you want me to just move?
Yeah. And again,
Okay.
like I said, Brack will not see you unless he attempts a perception check against a DC 20.
How do you do the funny thing with the
When
points?
you grab the token and you're holding it, press
Uh-huh.
spacebar until like a yellow dot appears on your guy. Then press
Nope.
it again when you move to a different location, and it should form a line between those 2 points. So like as you're like holding the token up, you kind of
It's spacebar?
hold
Q.
that.
It should be Q.
Q now, is it?
They changed it. Yeah, they changed the key binding to Q. so
Thank
if you
you.
pick up the token, press Q, you get the arrow.
I'm old.
Yeah, you are. That's
Are you
old-
moving
That's like 2019
Yeah. Yeah.
quick bar stuff.
It was working a while ago for me. I thought I did it. Anyway.
Over there.
Okay. But in a way that makes it very hard to track because there's a lot of footprints all over.
Oh yeah, I read a full circle around one of those lines.
Yeah. Okay. So Brack had the bottom of the initiative and still does. So Brack gets your up. And I don't think your passive perception's a 20 or higher, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Passive perception is 16.
Still pretty good.
So I can make a action to make a perception check to try and determine.
Correct, because he did
Shambles'
not
location.
hide as an action or a bonus action or whatever he could have done it. Since there was no hide attempt, he is running around. There is a bunch of like dust piling up, and there's obviously a stop point for that. So you can attempt to track him based on that.
But that uses my action.
Correct. And once you have him locked onto, you can not see him, you just know where approximately he is, that kind of square he's located in. If he were to make a stealth check and put down a DC that's higher than your passive, he will be able to have erased your action effectively. Does that make sense?
If he moves without stealthing, will I be able to track him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like I'm saying, if you make an action now in perception check, you're locked on to where he's at. So when he starts running around all silly-nilly, you kind of have an idea of where he's going. Because he's leaving footprints.
There's dust.
Yeah,
A dusty lion circle.
correct. But if he has an action, makes a stealth check, and it surpasses your passive perception, then what he's effectively doing is neutralizing the fact that you know where he is by hiding. And so then you need to make another action, and the new DC to find him is not 20, it's whatever he rolled on the stealth check.
Can I ready an action to attack if I get hit in the direction? I understand doing so will proc disadvantage because I can't see my target.
So yeah, that's fine, but again, you're attacking in a melee sense, or are you attacking in a range sense? You can't do both. You have to choose
It would
one.
only be melee.
Yeah, okay,
But
that's
if
fine.
I get... Oh, actually, no, because I saw him throw rocks with a sling, so that's
Yeah.
not a good strategy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not throw rocks at you while invisible.
Yeah.
But Vrak doesn't know you well
That's
enough
fair.
to know that.
That's fair.
Vrak is thinking as a
You're
fighter,
living
and
as
if
Vrak right
as
now,
a
and I
fighter
respect it.
would be thinking, like, if you turn invisible, what's to stop you from just running to the other side of the map and shooting slings at me until I'm down? You
Right,
know,
invisible.
in
Right.
Vrak's mind, he is torn between trying to figure out where you are and taking the dodge action until your invisibility runs out, because most invisibility only lasts a minute. And I think if I hunker
Or
down
until they
with
attack.
dodge, right, or until they attack or get
Yeah.
hit, you know, whatever it is. But like,
It's not permanent.
yeah. Nah, but he's too bloodthirsty. I think he's gonna take a look because he knows that I've only got 2 more rounds of the rage.
You aren't sure. What I will give you is he's not on the western side of the map.
Okay.
He is definitely not on the
Yep.
western side of the map. All right. Okay, so that's the end of round 6. It'll go to round 7. And this will be-
Actually, if he's not on the western side of the map, can I move that way just 20 feet?
Yeah.
And try and keep an eye this way, like
Yeah.
towards the east side of the map.
That's
kind of
smart.
trying to put your back to the wall. I understand. That
Yep,
makes
that's
sense.
exactly it.
good using the signals that I queued to you. Round 7. Now that was the first turn of invisibility. This will be the second turn of invisibility. 8 remaining after 7. So I'm just making sure that it's broadcast out there.
Heard.
The invisibility will end at 15. So 15 will be the last round of invisibility. Okay.
Got it.
7 is stare down time. Okay, so Vrack will gain 1 danger dice, and Vrack will have the decisive position. Shambles, you are in the watchful position. And again, there's no limitation to you making perception checks as your action to keep trying to find him.
I know exactly where that
Success.
I'll do it.
is.
He is right around here. You can kind of see as the dust is settling down after that first kind of initial movement, you can kind of see that it's simmering down at a point that kind of puts him right in that space.
Is that turn?
Hey,
That's
still got
turn. Yeah, it's
no
action.
movement?
Oh, actually, yeah. I got 40 feet.
Whoosh. Okay, so you kind of get the inkling, Shambles. You're an insightful guy. You got a decently high wisdom. You're pretty sure.
I notice him coming closer.
Yeah, that definitely looks like he has like a hunter's eye, and he's kind of.
He's
focused.
looking exactly where my feet are.
Yes.
He's not being subtle about it either. You saw him like look at the west
He's,
side,
like, licking his
take
lips.
20 feet, like look back towards the east side, target at your feet, and charge 40 feet at you.
You
I
just
got
hear
you.
shit.
Damn it! This empty body shit didn't work, Atori.
Damn it!
You are up, Shambles, in response.
I am going to wholeness of body, regain some health.
We'd love to see it.
It is. I did the math while we were waiting. 4 brings me back out of bloodied, if I could type correctly. And movement. You see the footsteps dart to the southwest towards one of the lions and then disappear. And you hear some,
Oh.
you know, not so subtle heavy breaths as a tap 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 goes up the pillar.
Yeah. It's safe to assume that he is run up the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was round 7.
I just needed a break.
Just a little bit of a breather mid-fight. That's the first time you've... No, that's the second time you've used it.
No, it's a second.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
this is the second time I fought a person.
Yep. Ouch. Ouch.
It's nothing against you. It's just
I just rolled that.
they're a little more freestyle in the fights, and it pays off.
They're in it to win it. I obviously don't have any skin in the game. I got what I wanted done out of it. But yeah,
Sure.
so round 8. So go ahead and send me your stare downs.
And I still have a lock
Yep.
on him, correct, Hurt?
He has not hidden. So again, you definitely hear the footsteps going up. There's, a pronounced kind of stop at the top.
And how high are these statues?
10 feet for the pillar, 8 feet for the lion. So 20 feet of climbing.
Double checking jumping rules.
Vrack will gain 1 danger dice and will have the decisive position.
Only jump 8 feet. Okay.
Now keep in mind, because you are attacking an unseen target, you have disadvantage. You have an approximation where they are, you do not have an exact location.
Does reckless cancel to
It'll
normal
be
attack?
Normal
Hurt.
attacking, yeah.
Would I be able to climb up the pillar and attack?
Probably.
Actually,
You can attack
I'm
from
gonna
a fighting
make-
position. It's fine.
I know I can, but I want to try and grapple him.
Ooh.
Okay.
We'll try and
You-
grab his ass.
And you have 40 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
And you were pretty much close to the base of the pillar, right? Like 5
Yeah.
feet up.
Oh yeah.
He was there.
Yep. So then, yeah, you can climb 20 feet as your movement, and you can, as an part of your attack action, you can grapple for one of your attacks. or both if you so choose. So go ahead and make an athletics check. You have advantage because you're raging, but you have disadvantage because you are, and this is where it gets rough for you, by the way. You have disadvantage because you're attacking an unseen target, and then Zach, you'll be making an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice, and you'll be doing so with advantage because you are doing it against a target that doesn't see you. Very, very hard to grab somebody you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
And you failed. That's the first.
I tried one, but I'll
Mm.
swing for the second attack. 26.
Uh-oh.
To hit.
26 will hit me.
All right.
And an additional 13. No, actually, no. I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save those because you
Okay.
re-healed. You said, and you're no longer
You're doing
bloodied. So
34
I'm
damage?
holding on those.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just no. It
No,
should
no.
be 21.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Because I don't have advantage.
You're not actually critting. I was fooled.
correct.
Okay, me too, but I'm bad at math, so I probably would have added even if I thought.
Don't beat yourself up.
You show me an addition, I'm doing it.
Attaboy.
Round 8, I believe that's its conclusion, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So
No,
no. Vrack went
He went
Vrack
first.
Right. So you are up, Shambles.
All right. What's that noise?
It's a car siren. I thought it was a that tornado, but it's not. So yep.
Weather seems nice. All right. Short sword coming back out. A 19
Miss.
will miss. Good lord. Second sword.
That'll work.
9 will hit. We're spending a key point on a stunning strike. Is a DC 19?
Con save again.
Yes.
Fuck
Holy
you.
moly.
You
Okay.
fucking fuck.
Vrack, you do not have a climb speed, correct?
No, I fall.
So that's going to be a height of 20 because we
20.
round up. So go ahead and roll 2d10. Zach, W.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
14.
Halved because it's bludgeoning.
Right.
So basically, the first attack, like as the blood kind of shoots out of your invisible frame, you kind of stab forward, and he's kind of concealed. Vrack is kind of concealed by the blood for a moment, so you miss with that first strike. When you kind of pull back up and then strike down again, you hit him in the side of his temple. He loses his grapple on like the mane of the lion and falls flat on his back, looking, there's birds floating around his head.
Oh, that's no good. We're chasing down after him. I'm jumping off, and this will be a single bonus attack. Dropping these.
That'll work.
27 to hit.
Yep. So 7.
So I am there with him, I guess, over
Yep.
here.
All right, and that's the end.
Ooh,
of the
how's he
round.
looking? Is he like fresh
He's
as a daisy
bloody.
still?
He's
Oh,
bloody.
thank goodness.
Yeah, he's
So
been
am
bloody
I.
for a little while. Again, he has barbarian like max. He did not take any side levels like other barbarians we've seen in the tournament. He went straight.
Pure blood. I respect it.
Oh yeah.
So then it goes to the voting. For round 9. All right. So Shambles, you have the first go of it, and you'll gain 1 danger dice. Putting you at 14.
That's 14 then.
Yep.
I'm paying better attention.
5 on Brack.
Okay. We are just going after it. We're not spending any key points though. So sword kick. 24 to hit, 13. 30 to hit, 18. Kick in the ribs, 27 to hit, 9.
So we're looking at 6, 9, and 4.
We're gonna do a little moving. He's got like a misty step.
And I am no longer stunned, but still
Correct.
prone.
And what I'm going to do, because you did have an idea of where he was before, and we're honing on him, you did get stunned. I'm going to allow you a free perception check, but because of the stunning, you have disadvantage.
I'm not being invisible to hide. I'm being invisible to up damage.
So him attacking didn't change the invisibility or anything.
Normally, stunning would knock out your perception on him. I'm giving you a free.
It's okay.
'cause, again, it's I don't. Yeah, but you failed it anyway. So yeah, he's still or he has now reaffirmed his. You don't know where he's at, and that's not
Cool.
high enough for you to kind of discern.
I'm just gonna start yelling.
Oh.
I'm over here. Please fight.
I'm right here. Okay, if that's the
Okay.
case, then yeah, Drac, you know where his location is. Like he says he's giving.
Do
you
I
that.
I actively know exactly
He's
where
saying
he
he's
is?
yelling.
Yeah, I'm kicking sand. I'm going nuts over there.
You know exactly where he's at, but yeah, you'll have disadvantage on your attack.
I don't want to win this just because I'm invisible. I want to win this because it's a good fight.
Brack's gonna stand up, move to there, and take the dodge action.
Okay. All right, that'll go to round 10. Votesies. All right. Shambles will go up to 16 danger dice and we'll go first.
Never led. What was it? Q?
Mhm.
Yeah, pick up in queue.
Thank you. That puts me inside of 60, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna throw a couple slings.
and it would have been 30.
It was within 30?
No, you moved yourself 30 instead of
Right.
whatever that was.
I can't read. Yeah. 24 to hit. And a 20. Do I still have advantage?
So you are throwing the sling at range, so you have disadvantage as well. So it should be rolling straight.
Straight. Okay, so just the one hit. Oh, that's right. I have to be like 20 for normal.
Why is it still holding out the?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let go.
Holding out what?
Let go.
Oh,
I
weird.
did.
Oh, that took forever to drop off. That was weird.
That was weird.
I let go of Q as soon as I stopped moving.
Oh, don't hold it. Just click it once, though. For Q. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
First turny sling hits. Second turny sling misses. And again, presumably not dropping his boisterousness. You know his location. Is that right, Zach?
Yep.
Okay. So Zach F, it's your turn.
Dodge action.
All right.
You misty stepping like crazy?
No, he's one.
No, I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, okay.
Round 11.
Barbarians get extra movement with unarmored defense, if I remember correctly.
All
Or
right.
no. Something.
Yeah. Plus 10 feet of movement at like third.
It's just on the chart, yeah.
fifth level. It's somewhere in that early.
Somewhere. Something does it.
So, Votesies. You'll both gain 2 danger dice. Bracket 7. Shambles at 18.
Oh, yeah, 7. My God, do you know how this game works?
He might have been paying.
Well, it's his turn.
Correct. No, yes, because he has initiative. Correct. Brack, you're up first.
I think I'm just gonna take one more step to there, and that'll be
You still dodging?
still dodging.
All right. Bottom of round 11.
Yeah, I'm getting real close. Oh, I did the thing again. So I just tap, I pick up, I just tap Q.
Yeah.
Got it. We're moving. There's 40.
You tap it to the new location. So tap it like so it makes a dot
Oh,
where
come
you
on.
start, and then tap it where you're going to go so it leaves a dot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the old way because I keep fucking this up.
All right. Go
There
get it.
is 65 feet of movement.
Just gotta believe in yourself. All right.
God damn it, 70 feet of movement.
All the movement. All right.
We're just gonna try hitting him. I don't know why I did that. This is gonna counteract the. We're still just doing normal.
Normal shots. That'll hit.
29 to hit.
That'll hit.
20 to hit.
6
They're normal shots because of the.
invisibility, then disadvantage for dodge.
Dodge.
Got it. I didn't realize invisibility gave you advantage.
Yeah. That's why he said he was going for it, so you get more damage in. So it should be a total of 6 and 7. Or 8. And that'll be the bottom of round 11. We're going to round 12.
You know, we're voting.
Mm-hmm. We've met that equilibrium, folks. So Brack will go up to 9, and Shambles will go up to 20.
Oh, we tied again at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
The Zacks have become synchronized.
Well, now I regret being this close to him. It is his turn again. Zach at Finon. Finon.
Venom.
I'm gonna stop doxing you. Zach F.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
As
John
does my
Doctor the
employer,
stream.
I imagine.
You know where he's at. You just have disadvantage on your attack rolls against him. He's stated that even though he is invisible.
Oh, sorry. I didn't say this last round, but I would have had to proc another use of rage because it would have been round 11.
Got it.
And
I
only
made you
get 10
stop
rounds of
raging.
rage. I only get a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ah,
I assume
I
that
think.
was the case.
Am I wrong on that?
Yeah,
Or does the
it's-
persistent change that?
Double check it.
I didn't know you
Oh
could.
no, it's only
I
if you
didn't
fall
know you
unconscious
could
or
stop
choose to
it.
end it.
Yeah, yeah.
There
Sorry.
it is. All right.
Okay,
well,
so
there
I'm
goes that
still raging. I
compliment.
don't need to use another one.
No.
Sorry.
Other barbarians have to stop. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
You did it before the fight. It would
Once
have ended
it's
before the fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Once
just
it's
mad as hell.
15th level, yeah.
It's
You
just
can
so
hold it
fucking
forever.
mad.
Just I'm always mad.
So goddamn angry.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, I know.
He says he fought a lot of NPCs, but he got here for a reason. He's a good fighter.
Oh, thank God.
21 hits.
21 will hit. You're doing reckless, so you're
Oh, sorry. that
swinging
should've
straight, right?
been- Yeah, swinging straight.
okay. 21 hits.
Are you now bloodied again?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm taking half damage from that 13,
Because empty body.
which is yeah.
And you would take
Round 13.
You're
Oh.
skipping me.
I keep trying to do it. I keep trying.
What the hell?
You fused as one. You did the Zack, fusion dance. and
Sword. 27 to hit. Sword. 24 to hit.
7.
I really need to do this. We're gonna spend a key point and attempt a stunning strike.
Okay. And you're down to how many key points left?
3.
Watch me fail this for like a 5th time.
Holy
There we
smokes.
are.
1 out of 4
I
ain't
got
bad.
a plus 10. I got a 50-50 shot on making this fucking
And you
insane.
passed dexterity saving throws with flying colors, like at the beginning of the fight. I was like,
Yeah, the dex was pissing me off.
you should be on your ass.
This makes
That should have
sense.
been the one I should have been dropping for.
You should have been getting those just easily.
It's funny. That's-
Unarmed strike. We're gonna spend the key point. Try for both.
Lori, okay.
27 to hit.
5 damage.
Let's attempt to knock him prone for the dex save.
Okay.
Let's see you fail this one in regards. Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, we talked about it. That's what happened.
And
Hit.
26 to hit for another 13.
So 6. All right.
Yep.
And
And we're gonna move 50 feet. And it's tapping Q. Nope, didn't do it. Everybody's watching.
Mhm.
Why? Why? Two more.
So
Two more. Hang on, everybody. It was 50 feet. It's 21.
Getting that math, John math. That was 13.
Everybody just watches me sadly pull out the ruler tool
So now we're moving.
because I can't
down
do the
forward.
tricks.
Got
Yes.
it. Okay, so then give me some of your numbers. And the next turn will be the last turn of his invisibility.
Getting close to the wire here.
Okay. Waiting for the second. So, Brack will gain 1 danger dice and we'll have the decisive.
Misty Step and then run.
Oh, that's right. You can move quite a bit, and you know the Q tool. That's impressive. Just rub that on it.
I'd have show it off a little. Strike
That were
one,
real bad
strike
shortcuts.
2.
First one hits. Doing 15 or adding anything?
I am going to pop another 21 on that,
Okay.
and I'm actually gonna roll 20d6.
Okay.
Dice.
Yeah. See if it works.
Okay, so hold on. Before we add up that total, don't do any subtractions yet, Shambles, because it's all one strike. We have to make sure it's all one strike. But yeah, go ahead. So 68 plus 15,
Okay.
right? 15.
Wait, what?
Your first attack did 15.
Oh yeah, 15. Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
68 was the damage you just dealt. So 83 halved is 41.
41.
So are you dead or no at that?
I am not.
Okay, so then that means that.
Oh, there should have been another 21 on that. Did you count the damage?
Oh,
pool that I
sorry.
procced?
Plus.
What happened?
Plus.
Oh, plus the
11
21.
Plus 11 more.
Okay, so mine is 52 points.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that kill you?
No.
Okay.
Cool.
But I'm hurting. I'm hurting for certain here, fellas. Oh,
All right.
how's he looking?
Fucked up.
That's good. That's real good.
Extremely
I know
fucked
he's.
up.
I know he's got some magical blood that doesn't let him stop.
I'm gonna do
big
this.
Yep. So you regain a number of
So-
hit points equal to your wounded instead of taking
Well, shit.
just 21 hit points.
That's
that's
hard for me to. That's hard for me to carve into this fucking slab.
So, just as a reminder, Shambles just lost all the danger dice on him, and Rack now has 30 on him.
Don't
Okay.
remind him of the dueling mechanics, Jonathan.
I genuinely don't know how they work.
I have no choice.
I know.
So,
It's bananas how little I understand.
Zach W, it is your initiative. You go ahead.
All right, short sword, please.
28 hits.
28
that'll
will
do.
hit. Let's do the thingies, because I don't think he
Roll
survives
30.
that many.
And yeah.
Let's see me do this right. 30d6.
Okay. So 106 plus 23 is
129.
And that'll put you to how many hit points, Zach? Yeah.
129 divided by 2
Is-
is
64.
yeah. Going to have to pop the True Resolve.
Okay.
Stay
What's that?
standing.
Well, hold on.
Or no, Relentless Endurance. Sorry, Relentless Endurance is the one that I need to use for
So
this.
when you reduce him to 0 hit points in this way, normally that 0 hit points prerequisite is what kills him. With the danger dice, he is offsetting that by instead of going to 0, going to 1. So he does not trigger the effect for the danger dice, which means that your 30 does not kill him, and will
Okay.
shift back to you.
Let's
This is tense.
gamble and attempt a stunning strike off of that same blow.
Okay.
Let's see that con save.
How many?
roll up.
What do you got? 1 key point left?
After
Yep.
this, yep.
On the nose.
Fuck.
Oh,
Wow.
I needed that.
Wow.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Second
Wow.
short sword attack is a 21.
That'll hit. That'll work.
So you're at 0.
How
And you
does that
have-
work with the damage pool?
So damage pool will take precedent. It'll happen at the end of your turn, but it happens before. Yeah.
No. Because right now, because I dropped to like
You're-
how.
Oh, your damage pool's already. It stays. It remains. So it's gonna hang out.
So my damage. I'm asking. Did my damage pool get filled on the 129
Yeah.
hit, even though I
I
dropped?
should hope.
Yeah.
So it does. So my damage pool doesn't reset on an
Correct.
because I never actually. Okay.
It's
That's
still
what I'm making
21.
sure. Okay. Then I am technically at. I think I'm at -6 or -5. Sorry. Yeah, -6. is
Well,
what
you're
I should be
stunned for this attack, this second attack. So, what are you doing in response, if anything?
at.
Are you leading him towards something?
It's this here, right? There's nothing stopping me from using this.
You may choose not to fall unconscious if you would be reduced to 0 hit points and did not suffer instant death. He did not. This one does not stop a lethal blow. If you had killed him with your danger dice on this, he wouldn't have been able to use this. This is not a reaction to do, so he, instead of dying, is just in a 0 hit point state. Every time
Okay.
he takes damage, he has to make a con saving or a death saving throw. Each time
Okay.
he makes a death saving throw in this way, he increases the DC by 1 on a anytime
So he has
takes
to beat
damage.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah, and continue. And at the end of each of his turns moving forward, he also has to do the same thing. So it'll continue to build up. The second he fails 2 death saving throws past this point, he dies.
Okay.
And also, if you can get a danger dice on
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Keep in mind.
I feel like you had more to say.
Yeah, if you can get a danger dice on him, it's like I said, this does not block a danger dice situation. Danger dice,
Okay.
if you reduce them to 0 hit points with a strike, you trigger the effect and it kills them, or it ends
Okay.
them in the duel. So,
So he's currently at 0 hit points
yep,
with 1 failed death save.
no failed death saves. It's
Oh,
just this,
I
this-
should have done this first before we did True Resolve. I forgot this character. The Barbarian Relentless Rage should trigger first,
okay.
right?
True. Yes. So that is
Okay.
that is important.
So he's at 1
That
hit
is
point.
important.
Correct, but he has to make a DC 10 to be able to
Okay.
get to 1 hit point. So roll DC 10 Constitution saving throw. You're gonna roll a natural 1. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna laugh in your face.
Come on, bud.
You said death save, right?
Con save.
Con save.
Come on, bud.
Okay, you
There he
succeed.
is.
So that means
Okay.
that the DC moving forward will increase by 5. So we're up to a 15 DC for Relentless Rage.
Next roll. Yep.
So
Okay.
okay, you still have
So
the
I
rest
still
of your turn.
have. Yep. And I still
and
have
he's
True Resolve.
Still stunned.
He's still stunned, correct? But
Okay.
it is still your turn. You have a bonus action remaining and movement.
All right. We are going to single unarmed strike.
Hit.
26 to hit.
So you're dying again. So make a con saving throw to see if you stay alive or drop to 1.
Is it every time he gets dropped to 0?
Yep.
I can choose to, because instead of dropping to 0, he goes back up to 1.
Right.
Ah.
If he can roll a DC 15 now, Constitution saving, he does not, which means
Okay.
he's reduced to 0, and now he true resolves.
Now he's on.
2 death
Death's
saving
door.
throws and he is dead,
Ish.
or 1 danger dice proc and he's gone. So we're going to.
Or if I does the nat 20 rule still work on that too? If I roll a nat 20, I go to 1 hit point.
No.
Oh, what?
Let me check.
I don't. Okay.
No, yeah,
Spicy.
death saving. It's still a death saving throw. So yeah, if
Yeah.
you roll a natural 20,
Okay.
you gain 1 hit point.
Please don't do that. If this guy touches me, I explode.
Likewise, it's just he keeps exploding. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a carburetor or a car engine. Okay, that was round 14. We're on to
Yep.
round 15. This is your last turn of being invisible. Man, this
Yep.
is fucking nuts. And then I need you to go ahead and vote your votes.
Got 2.
Okay, so Brack will gain 1 more danger dice, putting him at 1, and Shambles will be at 30. Zach F, I apologize, I didn't put the notation on yours, but you were stunned. So, yeah, your turn. You are stunned. Zach, after you're going first.
Yeah. We're just gonna sheath the sword and just give him the honest to God beatdown that he deserves.
So at the end of your turn, you get
In
one
respect. In respect.
of. Well, hold
23
on.
to hit.
Hold on. So yeah, he had to make his death saving throws. Just want to make sure he only needs to
Okay.
fail one more death saving throw with firm resolve to die, or true resolve to die. So 23 to hit hits, 5 damage, death saving throw, and the DC is 11. Zaka.
Oh, I thought he popped it beforehand.
No, so that'll fail.
Dead.
Yep. So, no, again, each time he takes damage, he makes a death saving throw instead of taking damage because he's already at 0. So then he rolls death saving throws until he fails 2. And the reason why it's 2
Right,
is
but he
because
hadn't.
But,
Oh, it was the end of his turn.
yeah,
Was
at
the
the
death
first
save.
one was the
Okay,
end-
I'm
was
sorry.
damage, end of
I
turn.
didn't see where the 4 roll was
Yeah.
coming from.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
At the end of his turn, he had to roll in. Yep. Insanely good fight. Obviously, people will have their opinions about the fight and how it was fought. It seems like monks usually get a bad rap on these, but I thought it was an extremely good fight. I do have to ask, though, and this is important for narrative outside of this, Shambles, do you kill him,
Absolutely not.
display a superiority, or like knock him unconscious?
Knock him unconscious.
All right.
I'll follow through with the punch. I see him falling, but I'm not gonna tarnish his good reputation through all this by pulling the punch.
During the evening time,
Let him drop. I become visible, and then I just drop to a knee. Because holy good lord.
yeah, also pretty close to death's door yourself. Yeah, one more hit, I think he could have killed you easily.
I had 30 damage dice. You were done. I
Oh yeah.
literally
Oh
just
yeah.
needed to touch
I
you
had
one more time.
I had 0 more tricks.
Yep.
It was literally down to the wire for both of you. That was extremely awesome. So once you're
I used everything except for quivering ball.
once you're back to consciousness, Rack, you kind of probably have a low kind of sense of yourself, having not been killed in the battle, and also not having, succeeded in winning the victory. And Shambles, you, as you intended, displayed your prowess in the martial arts and the combat arts here once again today. This being your 3rd victory in the grand tournament. Another short sword to be taken up. You'll note that the second place combatant is given a short sword as well. And you would know that the 3rd place combatant was to be given a dagger. But as Hattori had left, the 4th place combatant is given the dagger instead, which means, I believe,
Judas?
that falls to Judas. Yep. And so you 3 are kind of greeted in celebration by the Hierophant, and also the Grand Priest, or the High Priest rather, and her Hierophants. They award you this honor, and they also give you a stipend. Again, narratively, after this is done, I think I know where you're going to say Shambles moves to and what he goes on about doing, but I'll go ahead and yield to you. Like, what is your goal with Shambles immediately after the tournament?
With what he's learned from Hattori, definitely say my goodbyes to those who've been, good folks during the tournament. Showed some decency during the fights. Returning home to, is it?
Modus?
I don't live in Mudis.
Oh, are you going to this wizard school? Or Bellum?
No.
Bellum.
Bellum, that's it. I kept wanting to say Banter. You got all these B names.
Yeah, that was a joke.
And start drawing up plans for reclaiming and distributing vessels.
I'm sure since you're kind of making your way up north, you'll probably go ahead and stop in Banser, as you're kind of distributing, and have Brooklyn
Good town, I like it.
kind of help you out. Go ahead.
Before you get too far, you said goodbye to the fighters. I'm assuming Frack is one of those.
Absolutely.
So, and when you approach Vrak will tell you, "You fought well out there. Here," and he hands you a piece of paper. It's got a map to a location. "You ever want to fight me without these fucking toy weapons here? That's where I'll be, brother. You can finish the job the right way. I'd like that." He smiles at you and then leaves.
While he's leaving,
That's what you
Shambles,
want.
you'll note that he picks up a katana, which, based on the hilt, looks like it's identical to the one that you remember Hattori having inside of the bar. It looks like it's a sister sword of Hattori's sword.
And he's already walking away. I am
Yeah.
curious where he got that.
I'm pretty sure
You're gonna
that,
have to come find him and ask.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he would leave like in a very kind of Ryu kind of way. And my assumption is
Yeah,
Rack is
he's got the satchel. He's got the knapsack over his shoulder.
heading back home, taking up his posture near his small little like hovel, and just waiting for combatants to come.
Waiting for someone to take him down. To
fucking
change him from the undying to the dead.
perfection.
He wanted to die, just say so. I've done that dozens of times.
He's not gonna ask for it. That's pathetic.
Someone has to earn it.
Yeah.
I feel like I earned it.
But
You
didn't
did,
do it,
but
though.
you
I
gotta
heard
come
most
back
of 'em.
when I have my full weaponry and see if
There
you
was
can
some
do it
asshole
again.
threw me off a mountain. I don't feel like that one was earned. But he's dead now.
Yeah, he died. Stupid fucking
Fuck that
dragon.
guy.
So
Brain like a marble in a spray can.
in the spring of 2057 or 1057, Shambles able to put forward his network of
Vessels?
vessels.
Scarecrows?
Let's call them vessels.
Sure.
And obviously, we've already discussed the prominence of the school in Moodus, and the nature of the kind of peaceful air that's arisen here. And
I'll reach out to the Mardigans. I feel like they owe me a favor. They could track down a couple people for me.
Fair. But yeah, that is it. That's the end of the grand tournament. Very, very well fought, folks. And
Good fight, bud.
thanks
Yeah,
to
it was
all the
fun. That
Patreons.
was really,
Good.
really fun.
All the
Goodness.
Patreon patrons, you guys are great. It was definitely, I think, the longest fight with. No, yeah, the
I think
longest.
so.
That was over an hour.
Yeah, well, I mean, duration and rounds, because I.
Oh, yeah. We
think
got to
the
15.
The second longest
15.
was me and Chad, and I think I got him to 12 or 13. Like, once I
Yeah.
got rid of his rage, it was kind of on, so. Yeah.
I don't know how any of or most of the text-based ones went.
Yeah.
But 15 seems like a lot.
They were pretty short. I think the, average was, 5 or
I
7.
think I fucking one shot.
Yeah. Fucking Jonah, turn 1 just slaughtered Jeremy B's character. It was, I was like, and yeah, the range attacks are going to have disadvantage and all this cool stuff, and Jonah's just like, yeah, cool, grit points.
He
And then
pulled out his gat.
he just and started blasting. But yeah, thanks for watching those that did, and we'll see what the next Patreon thing is on. I believe the 30th will be the next one. We might have one in between there, but yeah, just keep an eye out. Thanks for watching.